Assalamu alaikum, 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Muhammad Munib Hamid. First, the headlines. Interior Minister has emphasized that there is no military solution to the Afghan problem. National Assembly was informed today that different sections of motorways M3, M4 and M9 are being completed this year. The Supreme Court has reserved judgment in case about determining disqualification period of parliamentarians. The Saudi and Turkish leadership has discussed bilateral relations and situation in Syria. 4 security personnel were martyred in a terrorist attack in Quetta this morning. And now the news in detail. Interior Minister Ahsan Iqbal says the United States' unilateral operations in Pakistan will be a red line for bilateral relations between the two countries. In an interview to CNN, he reiterated that the people of Pakistan are dignified and Islamabad desires friendship with Washington based on mutual trust and respect. Ahsan Iqbal said Pakistan does not want financial assistance but desires trade and developmental partnerships. He warned that any attack or conspiracy against Pakistan's interests will be responded to accordingly. The minister said Islamabad is ready to work for peace in collaboration with global fraternity. The Afghan problem requires not just military solution but a political one as well. The National Assembly was informed today that the Civilian Victims of Terrorism Relief and Rehabilitation Bill has been prepared to provide compensation to civilian victims of terrorism. Law Minister Mahmood Bashir Virt told the House during question hour that the bill has been forwarded to the concerned divisions for further processing. Minister of State for Communications Muhammad Junaid Anwar Chowdhury told the House that motorway projects are being executed with speed to improve connectivity in the country. He said that Lahore Abdul Hakim M3, Gojra Shorkot section of M4, Shorkot Khanewal, Lahore Sialkot and Karachi Hyderabad M9 projects will be completed this year. He said that DI Khan Hakla and Sakar Multan sections of motorways will be completed by next year. Speaker National Assembly Sardar Ayaz Sadiq says Pakistan and Turkey are tied in everlasting relations of common religion, culture and history. He was talking to Ambassador of Republic of Turkey Mr. Ahsan Mustafa Yurdakul in Islamabad today. Sardar Ayaz Sadiq said that Pakistan was proud of its unprecedented friendship with Turkey. The Supreme Court has reserved judgment in a case pertaining to interpretation of 62(1)(f). A 5-member bench headed by Chief Justice Mia Saqib Nisar heard the case that relates to determining the time period of disqualification of lawmakers. The Attorney General submitted his arguments before the court today. 4 security personnel were martyred in a terrorist attack in Quetta this morning. Police sources told Radio Pakistan Quetta correspondent that dead bodies were shifted to Frontier Corps Hospital, Quetta. The National Assembly offered Fatiha for the security personnel who embraced martyrdom in terror attack. Meanwhile, Governor Balochistan Muhammad Khan Ashakzai has strongly condemned the incident. He urged the law enforcement agencies to arrest the culprits at the earliest. Punjab Chief Minister Muhammad Shehbaz Sharif has also strongly condemned the incident. In occupied Kashmir, the joint resistance leadership comprising Sayyid Ali Gilani, Mirwais Umar Farooq and Muhammad Yasin Malik has said the people of Kashmir should not expect justice from the Indian judiciary as it is not different from the Indian executive and legislative. The resistance leaders in a statement in Srinagar said there is no hope of justice for those who are daily killed by the Indian forces. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan and Saudi King Salman bin Abdul Aziz have telephonic talks on bilateral relations and issues concerning to Syria. According to presidential sources, Erdogan and the Saudi King Salman bin Abdul Aziz emphasized Syria's territorial integrity and the importance of a political solution of the Syrian crisis, and said that joint efforts and cooperation will be beneficial to ease the situation. The Saudi king supported the Geneva process and international efforts to resolve the crisis in Syria, while President Erdogan said the Astana process and Sochi Congress are basic components of the Geneva talks. France has warned to launch attacks in Syria if proof emerges that the Syrian regime has used the banned chemical weapons against its civilians. French President Emmanuel Macron told the presidential press corps that France will strike the place where these launches are made or where they are organized. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analysis, log on to our website, radio.gov.pk, and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.